friends! Are you ready to talk best budget skincare tips? If this is your first time here, my name's Marie. If it's not your first time here, welcome back, friends. Let's talk. A lot of the tips and tricks I've mentioned on my channel numerous times in the last couple of years, but I have some new things to talk about, and since we're in the midst of a 40-year high of inflation, there's never been a better time to talk about budget skincare. I have some notes, and you better believe I've got some good tips. First up, let's do a quick housekeeping in, if you're a regular viewer of my channel, I'm gonna go down to posting one video a month. I've got my little business I'm working on, plus I have this new side hustle I'm working on for nursing. I'm a registered nurse in my free time, and so there's just a lot happening. My dad's coming to visit, my husband's best friend. Now that we're living on the mainland, the contiguous United States, we have a lot of people that want to come and hang out with us, which is so rad. But it's cutting into, I got just a lot of things cutting into my time on top of homeschooling, and it's baseball season. So anyway, all that being said, look for my videos to be on the first of the month. I'm going back to my original OG format, which is like a mixed plate, and I'll update you on like what's in Beauty Heroes. I will update you on all the things I'm using, and sometimes it'll be like a dedicated brand video, because there's a couple brands I want to do an overview on. All that being said, let's jump into my budget tips. All right, like I said, I have notes. First up, don't create problems for yourself that you have to fix with skincare. And I'm looking at myself in the mirror and my dotted forehead, but I'm also looking at you, friend, and here I'm gonna say it, stop picking at your skin, okay? If you stop picking at your skin, you're probably gonna need a lot less vitamin C products, all right? Stop picking at your skin and use a high quality sunscreen. I've talked about Suntegrity for years, but this is the only sunscreen I swear by because it's oil-based. Stop using the SPF moisturizer combo in something that's just a lotion. It's just not as quality as something like this that's oil-based, that's gonna stick and really hug to the skin and cover the skin and really provide that true sun reflection on your face, all right? So there's that. Don't create problems. All right, number 2, focus on good skin from the inside out. We wanna use a lot of hydrating products. We wanna use a lot of things on our skin to make our skin look plump and dewy and like a glazed donut. But the truth of the matter is, a lot of that comes from being hydrated inside and having good circulation. So let's talk some real quick food tips. First up, you gotta ditch the sugar and you gotta ditch the starch. Both of those things are working against keeping your skin hydrated from the inside out. Second, you gotta increase your hydrating foods. It's not just water content that actually hydrates your skin. It has to do in a complex, simplified way of how your intestines absorbs fluids, and it pulls fluids from some of the foods we eat. So you gotta get some grapes in there, you gotta get some cucumbers, you gotta get a romaine lettuce salad in your day. The other thing is that potassium actually allows our cells inside to hold on to fluids. So can you get a banana in your day? Can you get an apple in your day? An apple really helps your body stimulate your digestion. It also adds fiber to your diet that helps elimination be easier. All these things contribute to you having good skin without spending any money on skincare. Okay, you can be nourishing your body and doing double duty in your budget. Next, save on the basics. Friends, if you're using a treatment serum or an active, your moisturizer should be inexpensive because this is the top layer, and the truth of the matter is these water-based formulas are not the best for putting actives in. So get yourself some Weleda Skin Food or some Weleda Skin Food Light and use this on top of your more targeted active / treatment serums that you're putting on, okay? The other thing about saving on the basics is oil cleansers. Stop buying these oil cleansers that are basically just sunflower or safflower oil or fractionated coconut oil with other things mixed in to give it a marketing hype. Buy some quality jojoba oil, buy some quality apricot kernel oil, sweet almond oil. All three of those are super skin loving, and you're getting actually more for your money by doing that than buying these other sort of like watered down oil products. Okay? Next up is use a quality cleansing cloth. So I got really lucky in that this brand Clean Circle reached out to me and asked me if they could send me some of their skincare pads, their reusable bamboo cotton rounds. Now friends, you know I usually turn down PR because I'm just not interested in talking about things that I haven't paid for. However, I have a weakness for cleansing products because I think cleansing is the most important step in your routine. And I also have a weakness for quality cleansing cloths, all right? Because I think the combination of a really good cleansing oil like sweet almond oil or apricot kernel oil and a really gentle / exfoliating cleansing cloth is just really where good skin is made, okay? So when they reached out to me and they said, hey, could we send you some of these to try? I was like, there's 1,000 things people want to send me and I say no, but this, yes, please send it, because not only do they have the most gorgeous texture, okay? I have purchased a lot of this type of product off of Etsy, right? And I will tell you that it is very hard to get this gorgeous bamboo fabric to absorb water or hold water while you're cleansing with it. These guys are gorgeous. They're so high quality, and the company itself is just outstanding. Let me just tell you a couple things that I wanted to mention. First of all, it's $22 for 10 bamboo rounds. It comes with this certified organic washing cloth. I love it. The bamboo fabric that they use has no pesticides. It uses, bamboo itself uses less water, grows quickly, is considered a renewable resource, but they've taken it a step further. And I think this is important to a lot of us now, as more and more transparency has been brought to the fabric industry, is that they're using ethical workplaces and the chemicals that they're using to process their products are traceable. So those two things right there, I mean, to me, very outstanding. And even though the $22 for 10 of these is going to run you a little bit more than you would find on Etsy by just independent brands, this is a woman-owned brand. It's a small indie company, and $22 for 10, like I said, I've tried a lot. I've purchased from a lot. I mean, I've even purchased fabrics from different companies trying to figure out like what is the nicest, right? But I will tell you that these are the nicest I've tried of these reusable rounds. And so how this affects your budget is if you're cleansing your skin properly, then it really cuts down on a lot of the other things that you need or other products that you need to buy for your routine. So do yourself a favor and try these guys out. Okay, so next up, use one active, okay? And if you really want something to give you results, ditch everything except a retinol or a retinoid. And so it just so happens in Beauty Heroes this month, and I am an ambassador for Beauty Heroes, so they send me the box. And one of the companies that I've loved for, I don't know, going on 8 years, that's based on Kauai, by one of the most beautiful souls, it's Leahlani. And she has come up with a retinoid serum. It's out in the box this month. It's called Aqua A. And if you didn't know, retinoids are actually more, you know, there's a lot of variations in the chemical world of chemicals. And as far as retinols go, vitamin C's go, you know, you apply these products to your skin, and part of the way sometimes that they're supposed to work is your body's supposed to accept it and create this metabolic change that will allow your body to access it and then reuptake it and use it, right? If it sounds complicated, it actually is. And if you wonder why for so many years I'm like, not much out there does much, it's because I've read into the way some of these products actually have to work with your body's own natural like chemical processing to get them to work. Well, the cool thing about a retinoid is that it actually is metabolically ready. It doesn't need to go through any process. The retinoid directly binds to the receptors in the skin, therefore giving you more bang for your buck. So if you're looking at an active, Beauty Hero does a single month box for $60. This product alone retails for $74. And then you also get her tropical enzyme cleansing oil, which is like hands down a cult favorite. It is an oil cleanser that emulsifies with water. Not the type of cleanser I would normally use. I just prefer ones that don't, you have to remove with a cloth. However, summer's coming up and humidity's coming up in Florida. And this is the time of year when your skin is so gross by the end of the day that I would use this type of product because my skin can handle the extra oil removal, right? So what I'm saying is like, if you're on a budget, get one active and support that with something like this and keep your routine simple. Simple, simple, simple. But this is a phenomenal value, okay? All right. Budget tip next is tools, all right? If you follow me on Instagram, you know how much I love Lanshin and her Sandra from Lanshin and her TCM work and her tools. Her gua sha tools are just, they're amazing. There is nothing like it on the market. And so if you're on a budget and you're looking to improve your skin drastically or dramatically, or you really want to be working on your skin, get one of her less expensive intro tools and just start doing gua sha. I am telling you right now, she gets results, not from using topical products, but from doing manual circulation work, manual stimulation, manual lifting. I say that I think right now she is one of the most interesting people in skincare. Just because, I mean, her skin alone is a testament to the fact that like increased circulation and increased, like the ancient practice of gua sha actually works, okay? All right, next up, I would say use less. And under the category of use less, I would say, subcategory, use multi-purpose products. So a friend of mine is starting a really cool brand called Cellre. And she's got this Remedy moisturizer. This is actually like a test product. I've gotten it before she's even released it, but it's gorgeous and hydrating. And I would say it doubles duty. What am I trying to say? It's a multi-purpose product that feels like an essence, a hydrating serum, and a moisturizer all in one. And it's super lightweight. It's so lightweight. So you could use this as that sort of essence toner, hydrating serum layer. And then maybe if you had extra dry areas like I do on the forehead, then you could add in some Weleda skin food and you're just done. It's a 2-product routine and you're done. Because again, you're doing all these other things that are lower budget in your routine to help increase the vitality of the skin. You're eating well, you're getting rest, you're cutting down on the sugar, you're doing gua sha, you're doing a proper cleansing routine. All right, and last but not least, get out there and move. I don't know if you knew this, but sweat is actually a natural form of lactic acid. And not only that, it helps increase circulation, increases your positive mood and your endorphins, and happy people are just probably have better skin, right? That's probably not true, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, that's it for this video. Drop a comment below and you won't see me until March 1st. Other than that, thanks for tuning in. Bye.